Love how on Twitter right now, Wii U is trending above why can't the UK get over its hatred of London, supposedly. And it's like, I'm not in London. I don't really care for it. I've been there once, I don't want to go back. If I went now, I'd probably like it more, but yeah. Oh. Boop. And then, to do this... Oh, I think yesterday I said about how I had bought the first 3 Rayman games on PC through GOG. Good old games. Rayman Revolution. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Well, actually, I can just do this. Oh well. No, Rayman Revolution. I'm sure at the time it was an amazing PC game. Crashed. Don't know why the game crashed, but it did. That's all because you can sync. There we go. I just opened it too quickly. But yeah, it ran, but it was awkward and didn't like it. And I have Rayman Redemption installed anyway because I have the original PS1 there and on my PS3. So, yeah. Rayman 2, I think, like I said, yeah, I have Rayman. Yes, I only don't have the 3DS version. I thought I did. That one was interesting. I got it running like once or twice. So I installed the Rayman control panel, which is just an easy way to apply stuff like the native controller support patch and stuff. And it just, I don't know what I did or what broke when I installed it or something. But after having it be awkward and having to mess with the resolutions, but running, even if the textures were very, very stretched and just blurry rectangles, including the text, just would refuse to get past the Ubisoft logo. It would just crash. And I don't know why. So I just uninstalled both. I'm not going to bother with Revolution. Haven't tried 3 yet. I have that on PS3 anyway. No, 2 I'd like to get running. Because considering my only access to 2 is the DS version. Yeah. I would rather not. I can get the I'm 90% sure there is a way to get the PC version running. Even if I have to run it on my laptop, which is a 1060, I would be fine with that. It could possibly be because this is 3070, so it's just not compatible enough. But for the most part, when it comes to components like this, stuff like that isn't so much of an issue because... Good. No. Stuff like that isn't so much of an issue because for the most part, if the previous thing can run it, then modern can too. I know DirectX versions do lose support, but there was a second engine, I don't remember what it was called, but there was a second engine involved. A Glide, that one, which seemed to run at least once. That was the one that seemed to have the better texture scaling. So I don't know. I might have to work on that. But either way, I want to get it working because Rayman 2 is an amazing game. I am very sad that Rayman 2, the 2D sequel, never really existed. The planned 2D sequel, because I want to say Rayman 2 does have a 2D version. Could be wrong though. No. Did that die? It did. Good. I've gotten good with Artificer. Across the Eclipse stuff. That is less useful, but not worthless. Oh, good. An elite. But yeah, it's just annoying. If I have to run it on another device, that's fine. I don't mind. It's not exactly a hard game to run. I would just like to get it to run. That's the main problem that I have right now. I mean, even if I have to emulate, like, I don't know, the Dreamcast version or whatever, I do own it somewhere, so yes. I'm fine with that. Oh, I own it in 2 places. I own the PC version as well. Even if I have to emulate it, that's fine. My current... Well, obviously, yeah, you wouldn't be able to get it on PS3 anymore, because I want to say it was one of the classic... Maybe? Now that I say that, I'm not sure. I never actually looked. Yeah, that was just interesting. I'm actually more awake than I thought I'd be because my last night ended up going to my 11 AM. Partly that, but not entirely. And partly just like, the room was hot. I am still slightly sick. And I just didn't want to sleep, so I just didn't. It's interesting because I would actually say that I feel like not in the way of like so tired that you feel awake, but in the way of I'm actually not tired. There's a combat chest over there. Maybe. It's only been 3 and a bit minutes, which is actually quite decent. Ooh. Have one of them. That was stupid. I see... I don't know. Anyway. I'm gonna come over here and pick up this. Are you an elite? No, good. Ooh, good. Die. Well, I am going to glide over here, apparently clear out the stage much more than I initially planned. I don't have a speed up, unfortunately. Chest I'm going for definitely won't, but the Shrine of Chance might. Ooh, and a big chest. Hey, coming over here was actually quite worth it. I've seen some people say that they don't like Siphon Forest just because it's too big. It's like, well, actually that's a good thing. You get a load of stuff. What is this? That is... Yes. Very good. Ah. There we go. Another attack speed up. If I wasn't playing as Artificer, this would have actually been quite a decent start. Oh, even when I am, it's not bad. Faster charge times on things, being able to throw stuff out easier. Yeah, no, that's just the fun of old games. The whole... Why doesn't it run? I have no idea. The joys of discovering these random compatibility issues. I'm just going to move on to this chest over here. And then I'm just going to move on in general. Oh, 2 chests. Oh, perfect. I have enough for 2 chests. Good. There. Ah! I was gonna say, I heard one down there, though. I did hear one down there. That would be why I heard one down there. Oh. Decent amount of items, considering the amount of time I spent. I'm 100% fine with that. So, in this case, a Stone Titan, who shall burn to death. That works. Oh, good. I need some kind of movement. Die. Yeah, I hear you. For some reason you're not looking at me. This is, well, aside from the meat, a very good start. Even then, it's not so good. It's mainly the ukulele. And the Will-O-Wisp. But, yeah, mainly the ukulele. Everything else, I guess, and the boss killing of the Molotov. Hit. And... Ice Spear. Die. Of course. Kill one, their friends appear. Ow. I plan to have Artificer done today. If it doesn't happen, that's fine. Artificer has actually gone much faster than I expected. Even with the random deaths, stupid and otherwise. Whee! Thank you, game. I enjoy having an elite spawn right next to me. Ow. And yes, there is a fire trail there, which I completely ignored. Considering the delayed explosion of Will-O-Wisp, does that mean it destroys the healing core of Amenda? Because the Fire Blast of the Gasoline doesn't. But that, because it's delayed. 80! I can officially buy 2 chests. Well, I now have 2 copies of that scrap. And another scrap. No, when it comes to my whites, depending on what kind of printer there is, I would happily just do it. Right now, I don't exactly have much... Ooh, that missed. There we go. I don't exactly have much to... Ooh, there's a multi-shot there. Much to care for in the way of... Die. And be frozen. Good. Over to this way, which is... Money. Pack speed and speed. And a third one, which I haven't pinged yet. What are you? No, there's an easy option of what I'm going to take, and the answer is... I have Wax Quail! Icicle Spear. The only correct... It's one of this... It's like Ion Surge. Once I started using it properly, the answer just became, yes, I know exactly how everyone says this is good. I say that with Ion Surge, where a lot of people still consider it to be not very good. I like both. I don't use Flamethrower very much because I just don't see it as useful. It's useful damage-wise, but in terms of utility, I disagree. I believe it's not actually that useful. 96? 96, yes. Is add 1/5. You are an elite who has magically jumped by attack. How? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what expected to happen there. Oh. You're all still here. Go away. And you. And you. Ooh, and the elite I attacked. What did I see? I saw something over here. Maybe. I don't know. There's that, but oh well. I think I'd actually like this stage to be faster. Maybe. I think I'm ready to move on now. I'd just like... Yes. Okay. More death. I would like that 3D printer maybe, or a scrapper, one of the two. What are you? You are a regular big chest, not a regular chest. That's not bad. What is over here? 8 other times? I think I'll take the times. Yes, I'll take a newspaper. No. There's a chest, and there's another chest. Yes. Just good. Where's the teleporter? There is the teleporter. Might be, like, through there. I don't know. Oh, there is another chest I would like. Oh. There. Yeah, exactly what I wanted. Money. And some actual movement speed. Hooray! I feel like I saw the teleporter earlier as well. Oh well. What's it gonna be? Needle Queen! Oh, you get the same treatment. Hi. What do I get? Yeah, okay. Okay. Why is the game being mean? Oh, and of course... There we go. Have one of them. The only thing with shurikens is I like to use the plasma bolt as an area attack anyway, where I specifically aim at the ground. Though with shurikens, it's obviously better if you actually aim at the enemies. What I should be doing now is using it in a way as to... Oh, well, using it in a way as to hit one enemy and have other enemies surrounding it for maximum damage. Higher attack speed. F. Ow. F. Oh, in this case, I shall venture over here and then do that. Ooh, a Void Seed. Oh no, a void seed. 2 void seeds. I like how I was completely blind to the the stuff on the side, and it was just, oh hey look, a void seed. Even when void, the enemies still don't know how to get around a simple wall. That is not what I wanted to happen. Yes, that's not... okay, good. They're not void. Luckily. That one is, though. Yeah, I saw that coming. Am I dead? No. Good. Yeah, this is only extremely, extremely deadly. I need to move. If I can run and heal, I will. I can't. Let me heal. Fight the void enemies for me. Oh, they can come up here too. So right now, they are the ones dealing the damage to me. Apparently I can't hit them. Ah. Yep. Death. Good. Any void wisps. Void wisps are currently the problem. No. Just go away. Yep. One of them may have jumped off the edge. I may be dead. I'm not dead. I thought I was hit by the overloading. Of course. Good. I've dealt with half of them. Ow. Ow. These could actually kill me. There we go. Let me heal. The little health I can actually recover. I'm kind of happy that I moved on to the next stage early then. That should be fine. I'm more surprised that things did. Ooh, good. Go. Kill things so I don't have to. Can I hit you through the wall? I could. If it were to count, that would work. But if I then go like that... Yes. Yes, it does work. Oh, hello. F. Nine void enemies remaining. Where even... Oh, there you are. I missed. Unfortunately, barnacles are some of the most regenerative enemies in the game. Oh, and there's one there too. Fair enough. There we go. Oh, you can easily die. Hopefully. There we go. 7 left. Well, I can easily see you. Yeah. And these. Of course, none of them actually hit. Good. Oh, and these. Then now I should be able to actually see where the enemies are. Oh, there's 2 over there, which I can see from here. Perfect. I know, they actually regenerate at a rate at which you can actually quite easily see it. It's a surprisingly high rate for their regeneration. I saw down here a big chest. That's fine. And the way that I see it is, if I am able to heal... Oh, yeah. If I'm able to remove these from general existence... And... yeah, this works. What is it? Actually, what is that? Plasma. Oh, yes, actually. That sounds like a good idea. Damage output is something I would like, especially with the freeze. Go. I understand there is one closing in. Oh, it doesn't. Good. Also heal me. I would like to get all of these void seeds. Void seeds? Cradles. Yeah, that one. If possible. What are you? Another thingy. That's the only problem. The whole not being yes, and then you die. Good. And now your turn for a needle pick, which actually sure. Actually kind of happy to have that. I exploded. Of course it did. Then you for another Ender Bauble. Oh, this would probably work. Well, yes it does, but yeah. Ow. I don't know why I dropped so quickly, I just did. That was not on purpose. Yeah, Crowbar seems like a good idea, but what else is there? Yes, Crowbar. That's a good idea. There we go. Actually, yes, I would like to heal. This is the only problem with my current form of healing. Not exactly very good. What I'd like is a safe spaces so I can actually just do all of... die. There we go. All of this without needing worry about the healing afterwards. I've spent quite a while just doing this. I know I could have dropped into that, but oh well. Like to heal a bit. Fine, drop that, do that. You're gonna be another plasma shrimp, sure. I think that's actually all of them then. I think. What is that? Bustling fungus? No. Would have been useful if I could have scrapped... I don't know if I walked past the scrapper or not earlier. I don't know. Would have been useful if I'd have been able to have scrapped certain things. Eh. Oh well. Oh, there's a big chest there that I completely ignored somehow. Big chest. Big chest is... more health. More health is good. This was Eclipse 8 with the number of Void Cradles there were. I'd have easily done this after Teleporter. I'd argue I should have anyway. Take more crowbar. I'd either sack Bustling Fungus as engineer or as... I think this is everything looted. Like, actually everything. Hopefully it's a good one. That is not the worst. Half of them missed. Yeah. And also, of course, if I am able to get a I'm able to get a Pocket ICBM, then my damage output through Plasma Strength would also be much higher. Would also be very nice. No. You just healed. That's not allowed. I got a razor wire. I have the ability to hit things through the floor. That is a nice one. Has it died? That's obviously not going to work. Hello, beetles. Enough. Oh, they missed. I don't know where you're going, but sure. I was not paying attention. Ow. Ow. Aw. Perfect. This could propose a problem. And of course, there's a heal as well, who is now luckily going to die. Hopefully, maybe die. I think fighting these head-on is probably a stupid idea anyway. Oh, and that too. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. And them. How expensive. I am genuinely tempted. I want to say that I never actually... Yeah, I didn't. Like, the actual main threat Blazing is still alive. I'm assuming I killed the Mending at some point, but I'm not actually sure. Good. Kind of unfortunate that I got, kind of unfortunate that I ended up getting Tyrant's Call though, because right now I really don't want Tyrant's Call as my stage 4. Good. Yeah, I thought that would. It didn't. Oh well. Now, that is possibly would have hit me. Yeah, no, I would rather just not. Harvey don't sound like fun right now. Go away. What are you? Another needle tick. That's fine. Take you as well. Well, I guess the stage clear begins. Do I bother fighting the Allo Worship unit? I don't know. On one hand, I feel like it could be a good idea, because the item I could get could be amazing. On the other hand, the item I could get could be absolutely worthless. So, I don't know. Generally, when it comes to Eclipse 7 and 8, you wouldn't. But it could be a good idea. I don't know. I'm gonna try it, why not? I think my damage is actually high enough to the point where I am actually able to. And being a burst character anyway, that is what you would need against the Allo Worship unit now. Also pretty good. One more, okay. In that case, I should probably look around the stage. Good. Oh, good. Nice. There are a few... Stop following me. Ow. Yeah, there are a few eggs around, that's fine. You know what? I need to heal anyway. Ow. Boop. That's also quite useful, the ability to root. I do see some chests over here I would like. Ow. I didn't open that one. Needle tick. Good. Why do I... I'm apparently unable to open this chest. There we go. Yes, have fun. Spin. Spin to win. Ow. Yes, to answer the question, I'm pretty sure my burst damage is high enough. Which is pretty good, because obviously if it wasn't, it would be bad. The only problem, of course, being his attack. In which... yeah, you don't exactly get much time to attack. Oh, that missed. Good. I'm more surprised the gunner turret didn't die immediately. At this phase, yeah. Let's use it as preparation time. Nope. That is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, fighting this right now is probably a stupid idea. That may be a death. It's not. Oh, that's dead though. Oh, it's not. Nice. Oh. No, stop healing him. Die. In terms of the actual fight itself, I'm doing fine. Obviously it's going to be slower because of the shield and everything. But that's more of a... I'm doing it on Eclipse 7 where I really shouldn't be, but... Read. I'm actually almost dead, as far as I can tell. Yeah. Using that to warp under it is actually quite a good idea by the looks of it. Die. Good. I win. What did I get? Hopefully something decent, because if it's not, I will be annoyed. Because I did not need to do that fight. What is it? Actually, I'll take it. Alien Head does seem like a pretty decent power-up right now. On the most charge-based character of all of them, Alien Head is probably a good idea. Was it worth that whole boss fight? Probably not. But, oh well. I play for fun. That was actually kind of fun. It was a stupid challenge. I shouldn't have done it. Ow. Why are they so high damage? Away. I'm not sure which is which. I am assuming by the looks of it, yes, that you are the one to look out for. I think it might have just died, which would be perfect. I have just realised what I've done. That works. I thought I was out of line of sight. I wasn't. Like, I really wasn't. I was very much in line of sight. I missed. Run. No. Ow. Of course, I do the whole ally worship unit. Fine. And then when I try and do that, I get hit. And there's a whole load of stuff. And it's not even dead. There we go. Ow. There we go. What did I get? A Genesis loop. Useful. No. I didn't actually want to go up here. That one was a mistake. Oh, chest. Maybe. Well, now I get to charge the teleporter. Enjoy. Oh, you made it in. At least when it comes to, ow, the larvae, if you hit them at all, they stop attacking. The problem is how ridiculously fast they are. Obviously you can try and stay off the ground as much as possible too. I'm not sure about this run. It's not bad. Yeah. I am just happy to leave the stage. It may be a looping run, I'm not sure. Onwards. Another Void Seed, okay. Doesn't quite kill. 6, 4, 7. Oh, I have enough of that actually. Ow. Well, at least I got a replacement one for them. Where's the Void Seed? Ah, the Void Seed is fighting the things. Good. That's exactly why I left the grandparents alive. Because if the Void enemies want to fight the grandparents, they're not going to fight me. Another ukulele. If I can get a Polyloot, these would be amazing. Oh, good. It's doing that attack already. What actually is there? Red Whip, Death Mark, and something else. Oh, it lost. Fair enough. Oh, but so did they. Good. Perfect. Where's the other one? There you are. Yes, I know. Go away. My damage is high, but the whole boss killing bit is the bit I don't do. It's on this run. I would still like that Scrapper. They're still fighting the Void enemies. That's fine. I hear something, and that was just both wasted. Did the other grandparent lose too? Oh no, still alive. Any chests? Yes, there is a chest over here. Where's them? But yeah, I'd rather just... Oh, the teleport was within the Void area. Nice. I was going to do it anyway, because... Why wouldn't I? I don't have the money. That's a good point. Me. Point I definitely considered until... up until the moment. No, I did not. Where was the... There's the chest. Have some burn. Oh, you're not dead. There we go. Well, apparently they're down a Void monster, which I am happy with. I'm assuming that the Jailer died. Oh no, Jailer's still alive. Oh, that works. Yeah, I don't want the Void enemies to get a go. Oh, that... I didn't realise that about the, Okay. I thought the root, just prevented... I thought it just prevented horizontal movement. No, it is literally a root. You can't move vertically either. That is actually kind of scary. Good, it's dead. Also, I did see that Scrapper. Scrapper is very welcome. I think this might be a looping run. Because strong enough, I think, but actually able to win? I don't know. Well, no, actually able to win, yes. Able to win reliably, I don't know. So where was that other void enemy? Where are you? You are somewhere, apparently. I'm blind. Where? Down there. That open. No, why are you down? Is it a Void Reaver? No, it's you. You fall off the stage. Oh no, they can just teleport like that. I knew they could. Well, obviously, yeah, I knew they could teleport, but I didn't realize they could teleport quite that far. Anyway. I am going to not hit you, apparently. Die. There we go. Do this. Or a... no. Maybe a red whip, but I doubt it. Is that it for the void items? One, and it wasn't even one I wanted. Well, at least I got the enemies to do my work for me. Die. Good. Yeah, I might loop actually. I'm not really, yeah, from normal enemies, I'm not really at any risk of death. But from Mithrix, I don't know. Did I see? Oh, they got it off. Okay. I missed. Death. No, death means you hit. Okay. That with or without headphones? Gotta pick it up. Another Void Cradle. Only one would actually be quite sad. Dead. I think it was only the one. Oh well. Yeah, I might loop. I might loop and actually go to the bazaar if I can. Ah, not fun. I say as if I can be heard. What else are we gonna get rid of? That's what I was gonna get rid of. These. No, I think I'll leave the... You above me? I think I'll leave the rest. I was intending to go around. Actually, yeah, I will bring that red whip now, actually. I do not want. Have fun. Maybe I scrap Genesis Loop, maybe I keep Genesis Loop, I don't know. Oh! Oh. Ooh, slight lag, but no. At least this time, the big enemy is the one that's healing everything else, because I'm going to target the big enemy no matter what. Is there anything else? I don't think so. That might be... Ow. Multi-shop time. Which I think I take that. If it turns out there's a card after I bought that, that'll be sad. Oh, good, there is one of them too. That is what I was looking for. How many? Two by the looks of it. Very simple question to answer. Some more scrap. Head with another needle tick. Oh, and then you. From which I think I take this. Maybe, I don't know. What was the printer here? Slugs. No. Oh, bad. Okay, game. Not bad, but not the best either. I think Needle Tick might be better on Artificer in the same way as I feel like it's better on Mercenary. Oh, did I press the thing? I don't think I did. In that they're both good, but the actual duration of the bleed could easily me. This is going to be a long run. That's fine, I don't mind. I only care about getting some kind of progress done. As long as that happens in some form, I don't really care. Anything else I'd like to scrap? I don't think so. Unfortunate about the cradle. They did print that, yes. I'll do that just in case. Overloading worm. Apparent. That's fine. Just to check. No. Okay, good. Whee! Oh, two grandparents together. Fair enough. In that case, all I need to do is kill one and they'll kill each other. So I want to say grandparents aren't immune to the whole sunburn, sass, whatever it's called. But I need to get out of it. I think. Why? But I was out of the area, and now I'm dead. Okay. I don't know why that killed me, because I was undercover the whole time, apart from like 1 second. But sure. I'm going to take the opportunity to go to the toilet anyway, so I'll be back in a minute.
I have a cat who decided to follow me in.
Yeah, no, I'm not really sure why I died then. Because also the damage was ticking very fast. I don't know. I might try Flame Bolt again. Yeah, that sounds about right. I had teeth out when I was younger. They put numbing cream on my hand. It didn't work. I felt the needle go in the entire way. Like, the entire thing. I find it funny how I had a cat follow me in, and then she sat here for like 2 seconds, and now she's already wanting to leave. Make up your mind. Yeah, stare at a door which you already know how to open. There we go. Oh no. Might as well try Flame Bolt. That wasn't the reason. The previous run was just slow. And the whole thing was just a slow run. Which definitely didn't help. But yeah. I believe. Yeah, as much as I could do Flamethrower, I would really prefer the ability to dodge. Or maybe just for fun, I do Flamethrower this one. Because it is a strong skill. I just never use it anymore. Oh, all I need is for the, I gotta go on full default. I immediately thought, I'm gonna press, oh, the ice is not helping me aiming. There we go. So I immediately thought, I'm gonna press the R button to go in the air and look around. Can't do that. Pressing R right now just means I get fire. I also need to remember that, as far as I'm aware, sprinting cancels the flamethrower thing. I don't know. The amount of damage I just dealt, I feel like I could easily replicate with an Ion Surge to them. Because it was only about enough to kill 2 of them. Obviously it has a status behind it as well. Definitely helps. That works. I don't know, I just feel like utility-wise it's a weaker skill. But then, when it comes to every game, something I've noticed is everyone seems to have a gigantic bias towards damage. If damage isn't up, therefore bad. That isn't how grammar works, I don't care. Oh. Fair enough. And then, I don't know if they take up me. But then the other thing about flamethrower is you can pierce with it. And it is affected by attack speed. As much as I could do Siphon Forest Slog right now, I personally think it would make the most sense for me to can do it until either... Well, wait until either the end of the stage, where I have an excess of money, or just not bother. Anything? Oh, there is a big chest. And of course, I missed them all. And them too. At least, they are not elites either. I came very close to using my health thingy then. I heard the poof. Yeah, no, I'm not... Flamethrower just feels like a massive limiter. Then I value movement above practically everything else besides damage. And even then, damage isn't as high a weight as it could be. In my opinion, if you can dodge, you don't need healing, and if you don't need healing, you can deal damage more because you can focus on taking damage things. So in my opinion, movement is the foundation for dealing damage. Not just this game, in practically every game I play. Ooh, good. Something to make enemies go boom. Well, no, pop is probably the correct term in this one. It's less of a big boom and more of just a... And I can guarantee through the entire run I won't get an ignition tank. What are you? Because depending on what you are, I won't pick you up. Yeah, that is exactly what I meant. Probably the only one I meant. Because fun fact about having... There's actually quite a few chests around. Yeah, fun fact about having Gesture of the Drowned with Crowdfunder is it just automatically spends all your money, meaning that early on in a run, you'll just have no money. And later on in a run, it's fine, probably. But you can't turn it off, which means if you want to save money for any reason, you are unable to. Don't know why you'd particularly want to not deal more damage with money, but later on in the run. Early on, I can easily see why, because I'd rather actually use the money to buy things. Buy things to deal more damage to get more money to buy more things. Good. And you? Eh, sure. Yes. I feel incredibly slow. Stone Titan? How did I guess? I probably should have actually... Nope, that works. Oh, that's a laser. That is... Yep, I saw that coming as I did it. If I had... well, actually, I wouldn't have been able to because I used it anyway. But no, if that had happened and I had an Ion Surge, I could have just pressed R and not used the thing. Like that, I didn't actually want to use that. And of course, Shield Momentum gets locked off of those, so I was unable to actually cancel out of it. Well, I have Flamethrower, I might as well use it. Even if stage 1 I've used an elixir already. Again, I didn't want to go on this. It's been my fault every time, but I keep stepping in it. This is right where the teleporter is. Oh, of course, there'll be a blue portal. Yes. But no, I feel like that whole boss fight explained why I see the difference between Flamethrower and Ion Surge is so massive. Yeah. But I would like this. I don't think... This would take all my greens anyway. No, it wouldn't. It would leave me with 1. I guarantee it would be a stealth kit. Give me money. Give me more money. I can't be bothered to do that anymore. Yeah, no, I genuinely do not see the two skills as on the same level as each other. See that? It's like the mistake you can make in too many RPGs, where you lean so high into one stat that everything else is so lacking, you just die. Across the first 3 skills, the damage is high enough to the point where you realistically do not need the Flamethrower. Focus Crystal could be quite decent. I have the Flamethrower, I might as well actually play to it. I'll burn. On, up. There we go. I could get another watch. Okay. I'll play to the risk. That was some weird physics. Just hit something. There we go. I'll open this first. It's going to be green. It was white. It was bleed. Bleed is fine. Go. And then I open you to get even more defense, because that's something I'm severely lacking. Well, I'm lacking movement. Defense is a kind of filler for movement until I actually get the movement. No, movement speed is the thing I want more right now. Damage is something I had from the start of the run. Good. I see a green multi-shot. What else do I see? Another multi-shot. If there was a card on this level, this would be amazing, but I don't think there is. Or shurikens. Yes. And by that I mean I can't really be bothered to look, so there might be. Yeah, all of these kills I'm doing with the fireworks, with the flamethrower, I feel like I could easily achieve with literally the first 3 skills. Even with the lower damage output of Plasma Bolt against a single target, I feel like I could easily kill several enemies just as fast. Or just by bursting them with Ion Surge, after freezing them or whatever. There's an easy choice here. Could have gone for higher flamethrower rate, but oh well. Yeah. I want my ukuleles back. Actually, no. I would easily prefer if I didn't just die within like 3 seconds of something I didn't even know what happened. It's giving me all this stuff for an active item I don't have yet. Which seems to be a problem. I'm just going to move on. 2 enemies, so I'm going to bet 2 Wandering Vagrants. Or 2 Stone Titans. Well, you're the one who is to be here. Ow. And well, there go the watches. Oh no, there are 3 of them, I was right. One of them died. And dead. Yeah, no, I'm not going to bother with Flamethrower anymore. This is pretty much what started happening after I went to Ion Surge. Still gonna try the Flame Bolt though, because that could work. The first one was good, it just was slow, and then I died for reasons which I still don't fully get. Not so long exposure just kind of meant that I just died. Sure. But no, being able to do that is just useful. Yeah, there's no way I'm even gonna hit them. 25. Not enough. I would like 30. Go. And of course, finally I get an Ignition Tank on a run where I actually have the fire damage. I say that when I'm immediately going to die because I decided to press Shrine of Blood. No. I do like how quickly Wisps seem to be able to just go, I'm about to miss. Flick, hit. Does it mean I can one-hit them now? Basically. Because that's what it looks like. No. And no. Anyway, next. I see some movement speed there, which is going to be very useful. That's a printer for a fungus, which I don't really want. Well, no, I'd take it, but there's no point, because enemies are that aggressive now with the double attack rate that you can barely use it. More movement speed. Good. They all missed. There's nothing even over there. Yeah, that works. I know, even with the actual, I have the flame damage, and I have and I have ignition tank. Of course, it's on the run after I give up on flamethrower. And yeah, I know that one run isn't exactly a fair test, but I don't really care. I like survival. Being able to actually dodge out of the way of attacks rather than just kind of slowly weaving backwards and forwards. Much more useful. There's a chest over there. Chest here too. Also that. Of course. Yeah, that is the point of anesthetic. Why is there one up here? I don't know. Oh, now I'm dead. Okay. Blind pests aren't normally that bad. But in Eclipse, they are... Oh no. On a character that can barely dodge, they are. And also with very slow shots compared to the rest. Which is funny, because you look at the Gubo Jr. shots, and they actually move very fast. Watch these there. There's these here, and there. But no, I do enjoy when you peek out to even just check where an enemy is, and then you just get hit immediately and die. That's one of the favourites. No, for the most part, the trend does still continue, where I get an extra life on a run, and I just don't need it. But on all the runs where I don't get extra life, you just struggle the entire time or die. Not all of them, but yeah. I'm just happy that today isn't like yesterday, in which the room decided it wanted to become an oven, and also all the symptoms of having a cold or whatever, that's a void creator there, decided to come back for that one day for some reason. So on the previous one, when I couldn't get a break from enemies to do anything, they were just relentless, but now they're just not even appearing. Sounds about right. Stun grenade versus that. I'm gonna take that. I like the ability to murder faster. Because faster murder means less enemy exposure time. That works. I'm sure the answer to a lot of the questions about how to... Jester I didn't get. Ooh. I'm sure a lot of the answers to the stuff that I'm saying is because I don't play Artifice very much, which is true. This doesn't... Okay, so doing that only really gave an upgrade against Wisps. Fair enough. That's another reason why damage up isn't everything. They add together, but if it takes 3 hits to kill an enemy, but then it then takes 3 hits to just barely not kill an enemy, even with a damage up, your actual state of play hasn't changed. You've still got to hit the enemy 3 times. It can make other things easier, like triggering extra kills through stuff like the on-death explosions. But in terms of numbers of times you have to click the button to make an enemy be dead, nothing has changed. Yeah. Twice today. Yep. I have died twice. Once on stage 5. On the boss of stage 5. No! 3 times! I have died 3 times today. And twice on stage 1 or 2 or whatever it was. I haven't bothered counting the runs. There's the first one. There's the one where I died to Stone Titans on, I think, stage 2. Yeah. That was the one where I decided to try Flamethrower and then went, yeah, there's a reason I don't use Flamethrower. And then there was the one just then where there was a magic blind pest that decided that it wanted to kill me. And then there's this run where maybe I won't die horribly. See, the question is, though, is this the only thing that's happening with the Wi-Fi? Because the thing is, I'm not actually... That's redundant. Sending that much to the Twitch servers and stuff. I'll do this and get... Yeah, that would have been useful. Oh, I have an extra life now, but I can guarantee it won't last very long. Another crowbar, sure. You know, damage ups add together, but for the most part, they are pretty much just... Stone Titan! Yay! Easiest boss in the game. Yeah, I don't understand the attacks. Stuff like... Oh, and also the game deciding you want to be absolutely surrounded by enemies at all times. But yes, no, I don't. Yet another reason why I prefer Plasma Bolt to Flame Bolt. Oh, and yes, it would have been nice if the game had given me any kind of indication where that actually was. And I'm dead again. Except this time I revived. On stage 1. I did say before that Artificer is actually being easier than I expected. This is more how I expected it to go. Oh, there's an ignition tank, so that's good. How much? I don't know why these first stages have started becoming incredibly slow. Yeah, no, this, as far as I'm concerned, is just reaffirming what I said about the difference between Flame Bolt and Plasma Bolt. And the difference between Ion Surge and Flamethrower. Even without the statuses. Oh no, it reaffirms what I say about the game as a whole. Single target damage doesn't make much of a difference if you can't then kill the multi-target groups that come up. If your single target damage is that ridiculously high that you can very easily kill anything that comes near you, then sure. Part of the reason why Polyloot is so good, because it is. But in terms of the rest of the game, be able to match the swarm effectiveness of Plasma Bolt. Flame Bolt needs quite a lot. Whereas to match the single target effectiveness of Flame Bolt, Plasma Bolt just needs 2 items. Not actually that much. It's like what I said before when it comes to the difference between the two. A single item coming up cannot ever determine whether or not one skill is better than the other. I will always refuse the idea that getting an ignition tank immediately makes Flamethrower and Flame Bolt better than Ion Surge and Plasma Bolt, because that's a very, very low chance in this context. I'm hoping there's chests and stuff on the other side, because there's none here. There's a scrapper, though. Yeah, it would have been nice if I didn't somehow magically die to a stone titan, I think. I'll be able to beat one of them. Stage 1. Actually, I don't think I did. I think it was the wisps. Which then started this whole piece of conversation about how I do not feel like how right now I have enough group damage. An Artificer can barely dodge anyway. It's just how she works. Why I prefer Iron Surge. But yeah. It's a thing that a lot of characters have. No, it's stuff like how Spinel Tonic is arguably the best active item in the game. It's like, well, yes, it is. If you're willing to set up with, at minimum, 4 other items. Assuming you want a perfect Spinel Tonic that's up all the time. That doesn't work. Item to item, it's actually one of, I don't know, probably like C tier? High power, but much higher risk the longer you use it. And the way it's designed is you need to keep using it. Also, no, there are barely any chests. That's fun. This run has had a very bad start. Well, if I didn't get the Void item on stage 1, this wouldn't be the same run, I'd be doing another run. Oh, and of course, there's an overloading. And a mending. Now, the problem I find with Wisps when it comes to using the hover... I'm dead. Never mind. The amount you get pushed around. What you have... meh. Possibly good. Yeah. Oh, and... that literally 0 chests on this side of the map. Oh no. 2. That's a drone, never mind. 1. On another multi-shot, meaning all of those director credits could have been used literally anywhere else. Oh no, there is a multi-shot here. That works. Now, the thing that I don't understand is just why there are so many enemies spawning. Today specifically feels like the game's decided that it wants to just spawn many, many more enemies than normal. Not in that I'm killing them so that the slots are opening up, but more in that they just spawn in massive numbers for some reason. That's good. Yeah, like the whole thing of... Like, yeah, it's a single enemy, so... Flame Bolt could have probably killed that elite faster, but... I used Plasma Bolt bits to kill the enemies around it. That's good. No, Eclipse 7, and I'm assuming, well, 8 will be the same, because it's just 7 with health cuts. I know, I feel like they'll just highlight the main flaw of Artificer. You can't really dodge, at least not fast. If your point is basically she's overpowered, then yes. But she's not overpowered. Because to be overpowered with Loda, you have to be good as Loda. There are people who really, really hate Artificer, which I don't understand, because Artificer is actually quite fun. So I could go for the speed, but at this point I'd rather keep all the rest of the stuff. That fits in with what I was saying earlier about the stats. Like the whole stats thing, because, like, yeah, you could go all into one stat, but then you just die, where with this, I have a mix of mostly damage, but some defense. No speed, but oh well. Yeah, no, it's specifically... The reason the Wisp is so annoying is specifically because it's Eclipse 7. The whole double... double attack speed. Yeah, I'd probably prefer to be over here. Yes. Oh, of course, I get Genesis Loop. Well, a boss printer won't come up, but if there is one, I know exactly what's going in it. No, there is no bad character in the game. Some are fit better than others for stuff, like, in terms of Eclipse, Rex suffers massively because of Eclipse. Which I think is actually next. Oh no, maybe Mercenary, actually. One or the other. It's at the point now where, considering the number of stupid deaths there have been, I'm genuinely tempted to just take Transcendence if it comes up. But no, going back to Loda specifically, she isn't, in the same way as Huntress isn't easy mode. They are just very specific and balanced. Oh, no. Purity. I have nothing chance-based. Yeah, sure. I'll leave it. And then I don't mind if a cleansing pool comes up. I might even dump it. I don't know. Like, Huntress is an easy mode because her health bar is tiny, and if you get hit by like 2 things, you die. Loda is the opposite. She has high damage in terms of burst damage, but sustained damage is awful. If she gets swarmed, and your cooldowns are not being managed properly, or if you're just bad with the character, or just unlucky, you can die in an instant. Same thing with Artificer. Especially for Artificer. I might as well get this. I'll assume... Yes. Also, what was I even looking for in... Well, I have literally dropped 0 frames, so yeah. What actually is your download speed? Because the actual stuff I'm sending to Twitch to then be processed and sent back is 4,500 kilobits per second, which really is not very much. And stuff like that is also why I am uploading... I don't know if I take the watch or not. I think I take that. The watch would be useful, but I don't currently have the healing to sustain it. Or any healing. Transcendence, that's what I was thinking about getting. Maybe I just do a Luna run. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what I get. I would like money. I have literally 0. Is one of these going to be an elite? Yes. Good. I have some more enemies. Maybe a few elite wisps. There's also that, though. Maybe. I don't know. There we go. Actually, yeah, I'd want to leave them alive. Because now I can do this. Perfect. Oh, actually, yeah, I'd probably want you to die. But then that to... Yeah, actually. Exactly that. And now I have money. The only thing is with Purity, I can't exactly use much in the way like that. That's only a like 1% boost crit rate, which is why I would probably want to dump it if I can. Doesn't matter if I can't, but if I can, that'd be good. Roll of pennies. There's some armor, which is always useful. Next. Is there a roll of pennies printer? The Pokemon printer? No. Oh, and meat, the most useless of items. Which I think might actually be true. Of all the items, it might genuinely be one of the least useful. See, something like this is where I could go for the bands, but I really don't want to. Because as good as that could be, the actual chances of anything... Oh, I only know where one of the buttons is for what. Which is quite an important one. It would be nice if I could get the other... There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. What are you? Be good. Even if I had a Brittle Crown, I still wouldn't take that because I have Purity. I have an idea for a run I could do. Yeah, run away. Is this gonna be a death? No. At least, supposedly no. Am I far enough up? No, I'm not far enough away to where the laser won't hit me. I don't know why the Stone Titans are supposedly... I don't know. I don't know why the Stone Titans today are being difficult. Because they're not. They're the easiest boss in the game. As good as the stuff I have is, like... Well, saying that, it's not. There's a few good things in here, but for the most part, you could replace this with an entirely different random set of items and it wouldn't change very much. Which is why the idea I had was, what about if I just take Egocentrism? Assuming it comes up. Or maybe Hellfire Tincture if I get Razor Wire, because I do have an armor. Over here. No. 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 Reroll one more time. Oh. Moving on then. A waste of several Luna coins. I can't be bothered to even work out the number. I think it's like 6. Alright. Wouldn't be 6. Maybe 5. 1 to get in, 1 to roll. Oh no, 4 probably. I think I only rerolled twice. What is that? See, that would be useful if I didn't have Purity. Why am I moving weirdly? This is why I don't like taking Purity 90% of the time. Because yes, it can be good. The other, like, 90% of the time, it just gets in the way. I regret taking it. Know what? Give me money. And you. There's a lot. Yeah, I currently have a 1% chance to do stuff. Maybe I should have taken the medkit. I don't know. No, I'd imagine when it comes to pain, you can't really do very much about it. What is that? Pokemon printer. No. That's an elite, apparently. All of that missed. There we go. What is that? Regeneration. That's fine. What are you? Possibly a better active item. No, actually, because it's post-eclipse 5. That will be half as useful. Away from that. I don't want a repeat of the time where I blew myself up. I say as I almost do it again. What's over here? Hey, Gubo Jr. Probably what I'm going to take. I don't know how expensive it was. How expensive are you? 294. Not enough. There is a Void Cradle. No, Purity was a mistake. There's that. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't turn how I thought it would, but it didn't. It finally went off. That 1% chance. Yeah, if I didn't have Purity, I feel like I'd actually be doing a lot better. I wouldn't be able to spam everything out as easily. But it'd be easier to actually, like, get things dead. Also, several 3D printers. Don't know why, they just are. I might as well use this. What are you? Heaping fungus, sure. Can't open that yet. Can't open it. Do I want? No, because I have reduced everything chance, so there's no point. Or was it 147? Hey look, actually some form of healing now. And none of them were in range. How much was this again? Okay. Well, that's an elite, actually. So you... have all of this. There is a scrapper, luckily. We can get rid of the meat. What is that? Oh, Shrine of Blood. Yeah, that sounds useful. Do I have anything health sensitive? No. You know, I don't care if I lose the Gesture of the Drowned, I just want to lose Purity. The thing is, though, is there is, on average, depending on the stage, because the chances are different, about a 10% chance across several stages, not all of them, for a cleansing pool. Chances are I won't get one, and I'm just stuck with it. There's no point even bothering with that. I could then go and scrap the Sticky Bomb I just got, but even then, I don't know if there's even much point. I'm going over here anyway, so possibly. Realistically, I should also scrap the Lensmaker's glasses, but I'm just going to keep them in the random chance that maybe a cleansing pool turns up. Because right now, this is not good. Red. At least it's one that works with Purity. There's nothing under here. What was that again? Oh, yeah, no one. And this is this, and that is meat, so no. I just move on, I guess. What is... That's a health chest, yeah. Well, it's quite obvious what the boss is going to be. I don't know what your plan was, Mr. Zyconstruct. Oh, there's two of them. I don't know if that's... I think only one of them's actually the boss. Oh, yes, good. Thanks, game, for triggering both attacks at once. And also, I am now probably going to die. Yep. There wasn't exactly much I could do about that. Well, the same thing is happening as yesterday. The room is getting far too hot because apparently I live in an oven for some reason. Where it was going, so I'm just going to stop.
Yeah, thanks to Rimpalin for appearing.
Yeah. That stream was basically awful. Are they in the logbook or are they not? Because the logbook doesn't work. No. It's like it only saves 1 per day. I don't know why. Because I've played many more runs than what's in there, but I don't know. I don't really care. Yeah, no, I'm just going to end. Yeah. Bye.